Prayer is a profound communication tool that connects us as humans to a higher power. It provides reassurance, comfort, and hope in times of distress and uncertainty. However, there are moments when we find ourselves questioning why our prayers seem to go unanswered. We may feel a sense of disappointment, frustration, and even doubt. In these moments, it is crucial to understand that God's timing may not align with our own expectations. His ways are higher than our ways, and He sees the bigger picture that we may not be able to comprehend. This is not to say that God is neglecting or ignoring our prayers, but rather that He may have a purpose for the delay in His response. 1. Testing and strengthening of faith. The Bible tells us in James 1:2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Sometimes God allows us to go through challenging circumstances to test our faith and strengthen our character. These trials can help us grow closer to God and develop a deeper trust in Him. Therefore, the delay in answered prayers may be an opportunity for us to grow and mature spiritually. 2. Alignment with God's will. Prayer is not just about asking for what we want, but also aligning our desires with God's will. The Bible teaches us in 1 John 5:14-15, this is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have what we asked of Him. Sometimes, the reason why God has not answered our prayers yet is because what we are asking for is not in alignment with His perfect plan for our lives. God's wisdom surpasses our limited understanding, and He knows what is best for us in the long run. In these moments, it is essential to surrender our will to His and trust that His plan is far greater than our own. 3. Learning patience and trust. Time and again, the Bible emphasizes the importance of patience and trust in our relationship with God. Psalm 37:7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices." Patience is a virtue that allows us to grow in our faith and reliance on God. It is through waiting that we learn to trust in His perfect timing. The delay in answered prayers can be an opportunity for us to develop patience and surrender our desire for immediate gratification. Trusting in God's timing requires faith and a belief that He knows what is best for us. When we find ourselves questioning why God has not answered our prayers yet, it is important to remember that He is always listening and working behind the scenes. The delay in His response may serve a greater purpose in our lives. It can be a time of testing and strengthening our faith, aligning our desires with His will, and learning patience and trust in His timing. As Isaiah 55:8-9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Let us continue to trust in God's wisdom, knowing that His plans for us are ultimately for our good. We may not fully understand His timing, but we can be assured that He is working all things together for the fulfillment of His purpose in our lives.